Hello everyone, welcome back to WV Blacksmithing. Today we're going to clean this vise. I was going to say restore, but really it's not a restoration because there's nothing wrong with this. So we're just going to kind of clean it up and get it ready. Hopefully you guys like this type of thing. Alrighty, so these are both sort of bent. So I want to straighten them out. That way it goes on, or everything goes together again. And we avoid any of that sort of cockeyedness in the whole assembly. And the last thing that I have to straighten a little bit is this shackle. It's a little bent. I'm going to straighten this side up and also this side because I don't want the whole mounting bracket assembly to be off to that side. And that's how it would end up with this bend in there. So I'm going to try to fit it over the big anvil. And of course, it's not happening. So we're going to go to the small anvil off camera and just straighten that out. Alrighty, we're gonna put it back together on here for now on the desk. Then we'll go to the welding table to drive the wedge in for the mounting system and to tighten this up with the wrenches. For now, we're just gonna put everything together good enough to hold it. Alrighty, I was having a little bit of trouble putting this thing back together. In particular, this mounting system. The yoke here wasn't exactly the shape it needed to be. That's why it was put together wrong before. So I just had to trim a little bit because it wouldn't fit on the shackle like it was meant to. So it wouldn't really pair up to the wedge as it was supposed to. So now I just have to drive this in. It's all fixed. Alrighty guys, so I got it all put together and oiled it. I just need to get a rag and wipe down the excess. I use boiled linseed oil, by the way. And if you don't wipe the excess off, it gets sticky. So, there's that. I'm going to post it for sale. This one isn't sold yet, unlike the other one that I restored. And if you want one, let me know. This is a Columbian. So if you've got a Columbian anvil, it would be really cool to go with it. It's a very nice vise also. And I believe it's 4-inch jaws. I'll get a tape measure here and let you know. So yeah, they are 4-inch jaws. And the total height is... the total height is 41.25 inches. And then the height from the acorn section here is 40 3/8 inches. So it's a relatively tall vise, so if you want one for general use for twisting and stuff like that, it'd be a really good vise. My vise is also about this height. I think it's basically the same exact height. So this would be a really good one for general work. I really like this one. There you go. It opens and closes smoothly, and it's just really nice. Now I'll let you guys know what else I have in case you're looking for something specific. I've got this 5-inch vise. It might be a Peterite. It looks exactly like my Peterite. So this one, it actually might be 5.5 if I remember. And I've got this, I think this is a 4.5 Indian Chief. And if you're interested, I'll get better measurements. This is a 4.5-inch Columbian. It's also pretty nice. It seems like a newer one. I've got this old forged vise. I don't really know anything about it. And then I have this even older, really tiny one. It's really neat. It's got the tenon joint for the mounting thing. I might forge a new one because this one is pretty rough, pretty roughly made, and it's not very straight or anything. It's kind of wonky. So that's a really neat one. It's really short. It's probably 3 feet tall or less, but it's 4-inch jawed one. It is pretty lightly made, but still it would be plenty sturdy enough for general use. This is like a normal height for one up here, and then that one is just much shorter. So that's really neat. I thought that was cool. And those are the ones that all just need cleaned up and could be done faster if you want one. And here's another old one with a tenon joint for the mounting thing, and I'll need to make a new one for that, and make sure this slop is out. And I believe this is a 3 7/8 or 3 3/4, I mean, or maybe 4-inch. So there's that. This one is not the tenon type. It's got no mounting stuff, so I'll need to make all that new. And then I have two 5-inch two 5-inch Columbian leg vices. Both need mounting hardware. Other than that, they're all there. And they need a spring, but I kind of include that in the mounting stuff in my head, because without that, there's nothing to hold the spring on usually. So that's what I've got. That one's sold. That's another restored one. So I've got a good amount of leg vices to sell right now. Let me know if you want one and which one you want, and I'll try to contact you through messages or a call or whatever. This one, by the way, is $200. I can ship, but local pickup is very preferable. This will be posted on my eBay and stuff. Probably my Facebook and my Instagram. So anyways, again, thanks for watching and subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.